Storybird is a way to use art as a springboard for writing. So I've already signed into my Storybird account, and all I need to do is then click on this button, Create. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at some of these pictures here, and I'm going to see which one looks interesting to me. I can also choose some of these tags over here if I want to look at other pictures, but I think I'm going to pick this one because it looks pretty interesting. And it'll pop up, and I'll just click Use This Art. And I get to choose. We're going to pick for a picture book. So to start off, I have this picture here, and I'm going to use my observation skills and really look closely at the picture and use this picture to help me write my story. So over here is where I will write my words in my story, and over here is where I will have a picture. Now if you look down at the bottom here, you're going to see a page before your first page that says cover. You can click on that. And on this, we only get to pick the classic, so we'll click on that one. And you can change the cover picture. Here are some other pictures that are related. So I think I'm going to change it to this one. Okay. And I also have some options with the background color. I can change that. Okay. And then here is where I would put my title. And down here is the username, my username. So we'll just leave the username without putting your actual name on there. Okay. Now, if I go back to my story, I can continue to add on pages by clicking this little plus sign over here. I can add a page, and the page will come up blank. So then I can choose one of the other pictures to put on the page. And you'll notice that this one came on almost as a whole screen, but if I want to change that, then I just click on the picture again and I can put it like that way, and it'll give me some room over here to write. Or if I want my writing on the other side, I can change it so that my writing would be here. Okay, when I'm ready, I can click this menu button down here. And I have a couple of options. One really interesting thing I can do is I can invite a collaborator, which really just means another student from the class. If I click on this, I can invite someone from our class, and you would have to pick somebody here, to actually join in and help you. You could click invite. I'm going to press cancel. To actually help you with your story and write it together. So that's one option. And then when you're ready and you're done with your story, you can click on Publish. Okay, and you'll see your cover there. You can change your title if you need to. You can write a little summary of your book. Click on a category, or maybe you would say a genre of your story. Put in any tags, which would be any kind of search words that people might be able to look up your writing. Click on the age group, and then for our purposes there will always be private. And then you can click Publish. And then you have your book there. Okay, now if you go up to this little menu bar here, where it says you can click on your stuff, and you'll see the option of again starting up another story, but you'll also see your published book there, and there's a little toolbar tool right here that you can use to go back and edit your story if you need to, or even delete your story or copy it to another account. Another thing that you can do on here besides writing stories is you can also use this site to read other people's writing. So you can click on the read button, and there are several places to explore and look for different stories that people have written. But you can also go ahead and do that under the You button and under Your Stuff. Under the Class tab, right now there's no one else there because this is a sample, but there will be your classmates there, and you will be able to click on their stories and read them as well. So I hope that you enjoy using Storybird, and I'm excited to see what stories you will write.